Hi, Dad. Hi. I don't really need your help. I just wanted to let you know that I'm gonna win $1 million.
Who wants to be a millionaire?
Congratulations, finally made it, you're famous.
How do you feel?
Remember the night you wanted to write, stay to play, skip the meal, you're set for life now. Please put the pen down, fake your death and leave town. Shut the fuck up. I think I'm seeing ghosts again, but this time it's in $1 million mansion phone a friend, cause they wondering how it happened. Swimming, pull up in the back, I keep the demons flashing. I got paintings in my house with more than my entire cabin. I'm not one to brag, but this is all way too familiar. The ones that used to let no ass hang and play some billiards. Scratch that, take an 8-ball, play roulette with fentanyl. Sipping till the reaper calls, you know I will never fall. I might be a little crazy, drive 100 miles per hour in the city, blindfolded off the bridge by the end of the night. In the end, everything gonna be alright. I might be a little stupid, everybody in this town so clueless, blindfolded off the bridge by the end of the night. In the end, everything gonna be alright. Victoria told a secret to winning my A. I heard she wanted to keep it, but it was time for a change. She took off running away, said fuck all the fame, it only leads you to a grave filled with sex, drugs, and pain. I heard Victoria thought about maybe off in herself, cause the industry filled her with unattainable self. Waking up to a hell, soul to soul to create. Waking up by herself, there's nothing more that she hates. Cause the lingerie won't stay today, the white and pink don't look the same. To bring the one that makes the pain, the black is night, the black the tech. Sold the body to the fame, only fans is only grace. If she waits another day, she might just slowly wash away. Suffocate, don't break me in, express yourself through medicine. Doctors said let's up the dose, but they don't know the pain you in. They just do what they were told, they just sell what they were sold. Lies, money, fame, this world is so fucking cold. I might be a little crazy, drive 100 miles per hour in the city, blindfolded off the bridge by the end of the night. In the end, everything gonna be alright. I might be a little stupid, everybody in this town so clueless, blindfolded off the bridge by the end of the night. In the end, everything gonna be alright. I might be a fucking misfit, but I'm gifted, leave a paper trail, blue with Benjamin. Like cameras, is it crazy, but I like it, not admit it. So I gotta love the sound of beats, but I can never find a time to buy it. So I might be a suicidal lunatic, already been through it. This making money like I'm suing it. Stupid, but I'm used to it. Every time I'm doing it, people coming out the grave like the lips are blue again.
Trying to stop coughing. Still got laryngitis, but it's getting better. Will you do me a favor, please?
Yeah.
Can you get me a nice water? Okay. I don't know if anybody is paying attention to what the fuck is going on. Last night, I was on whose channel? Kevin's. We're going to go over this first. Figure this out. I want you to get a drift of what's going on with Lips. Lips, I have questions. Many, 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 many questions. Let's see, where did it go? Uploads. Videos. It's in here somewhere, but I missed. I wasn't really prepared. Just bear with me 1 minute. This should be it.
Every fucking
I was doing my A-hour while I was recording. Another day, maybe I'll leave it on there. Google got this new split screen thing. It's pretty cool. But I find this stuff disturbing. I went and listened a little bit, not much. We're going to go over Andrew and Ernie and a bunch of stuff.
every fucking day you take that risk.
Do you remember
how people get all butthurt about it?
Amber, or Andrew, do you remember when Tina had brought out the stuff about you in the dark web, about the photos of the person being murdered and the police walking off. You remember that back in the day, about 21, 22,
I
22.
yeah, I still got the photos.
Now, you was advertising photos from the dark web then, correct?
No, I was advertising photos that were remastered from the 20s, 30s, and 40s that popped up on my Facebook because I'm in a group over there that produces remastered crime scene photos. And if you go to Google and you can look up crime scene photos and you'll see everything. Those aren't from the dark web. Those are legit crime scene photos that they remastered from black and white and put them in color. And yes, they were, Renee. Because you know how I know? Because they're still saved in my fucking Facebook file. Thank you. It's called Broaden Your Horizon and Stop Being Fucking Sheltered. Oh, wait, my bad. No, it wasn't a dark web address, sweetie. Because they don't give out regular IP addresses on the dark web. At least from what I read this morning. Stupid.
So what had you going on the dark web or trying to read about it this morning? I mean, just I'm kind of curious about that. What would make you do
You're
that?
going over now. The same shit you're going over now.
So Andrew, in this video, in the 35-second video that I played, you automatically said it ain't got nothing to do with me. Like right when she said the part about and I could tell if you look at your mannerisms, Andrew, when she says that part about people whacking off to these children, you automatically like you cast doubt. You cast doubt upon her because you're like, it ain't got nothing to do with me, correct?
It don't have nothing to do with me. And what people do in their own private time, because people don't know how private their state is their problem.
So my question to you, Andrew, these kids, are you at least the least concerned about these children that she's talking about that people might be whacking off to their faces? Are you at least concerned about them? Or do you not even?
Somebody named Mark, I don't know, had an issue with Kev. I do know who Kev is. He's always been very kind to me. Never an issue. I guess Mark and Kev had a fight about a Discord. Lips is involved. Somehow Nicolina's involved. I don't know the whole story. However, Lips had the audacity to threaten people with putting their children on the dark web as if she knows how to do it. You see, Ernie just called out Andrew has a history of going on the dark web. The worst part is, as we listen, what we're going to hear is Andrew say that he watches YouTube channels who buys items from the dark web, which includes human hair and cell phones. He watches videos that does that. I made a phone call. You want to hear it? Lips, I'm done playing your shit.
I swear to God, when I heard her say that,
Give me a minute, because this ain't...
That's cool. I really don't want to fight with... That's cool. I really don't want to fight with you either, but I'm also kind of, I know that you, Lips, and McKenna are besties, and you're going to get burned so bad.
Lips was removed from my Discord at 11 o'clock last night.
Yeah, you should have seen what she was saying about my daughter this morning in Panders. It was really gross.
But
listen,
I'm not. Lips and I are not on the. We're done. She was cussing me out in the private Discord. We're done.
I'm just saying, you know what type of person she is. She will not stop until she figures out who you are, and she will. There is not one person that she has not found. No matter how much you try to hide who you are, Believe me, she'll probably go through everything she can find anywhere with the Mormons, and it'll happen. But just know, out of pocket. I know you, do you know how?
That's true. Do y'all remember the last time Lips jumped up on my panel? The only time she was in her bathing suit on vacation. She can't afford shit, but she goes on vacation. She was telling me all about my dad's land and my dad's life and my dad's welfare fraud. Lips will dig. She'll also state she's a witness in 5 lawsuits against you, and she can't be in the same chat as you. Come on, cunt.
Constant Sue has lists or files, and Lisa K has files, and Traders has files. Put all 3 of those people's files together from people on YouTube, and probably times that by 100 is what McKenna has. Pandrew is disgusting, and Lips and Pandrew have always fed off of each other. Pandrew is terrified of Lips because of all the shit she has. I do want to let you know, I was re-listening to Mark's live stream. Lips was not screenshotting for 18 months. She was crying about how she needed help with people to go through the chat, and nobody cares. Listen, Lips literally sits on her ass in the middle of her bedroom with teenage-like decorations. She's got bed sore on her coccyx because she doesn't move. She sits there and smokes weed and hot boxes the child that's in that room with her 24/7.
I have fun YouTube decorations, I think. They're kids' decorations, but my room was done. I like to compare myself to some shit. Listen, we all have our quirks. That's not my problem with Lips. Yes, Amy. That's my problem with Lips. And now it's coming out, in my opinion, all over YouTube. I think more people better start paying attention.
That's cool. I really don't want to fight with you either, but I'm also kind of, I know that you, Lips, and McKenna are besties, and you're going to get burned so bad.
Lips was removed from my Discord at 11 o'clock last night.
Yeah, I should have seen what she was saying about my daughter this morning in Pandrews. It was really gross.
But
listen,
Lips and I are not on the. We're done. She was cussing me out in the private Discord. We're done.
I'm just saying, you know what type of person she is. She will not stop until she figures out who you are, and she will. There is not one person that she has not found. No matter how much you try to hide who you are, believe me, she'll probably go through everything she can find anywhere with the Mormons, and it'll happen. But just know. Out of pocket. I know you, do you know how Constant Sue has lists or files, and Lisa K has files, and Traders has files? Put all 3 of those people's files together from people on YouTube, and probably times that by 100 is what McKenna has. Pandrew is disgusting, and Lips and Pandrew have always fed off of each other. Pandrew is terrified of Lips because of all the shit she has. I do want to let you know, I was re-listening to Mark's live stream. Lips was not screenshotting for 18 months. She was crying about how she needed help with people to go through the chat, and nobody cares. Listen, Lips literally sits on her ass in the middle of her bedroom with teenage-like decorations. She's got bed sore on her coccyx because she doesn't move. She sits there and smokes weed and hot boxes the child that's in that room with her 24/7. Lips does not have any feelings. Lips is just miserable. So don't worry about Lips. Don't worry about Lips.
Ernie, should we block Pandrew? Well, I want to hear from Andrew. I want to know exactly, because I think we gave Lips an opportunity. Why don't we give Andrew an opportunity? I want to know. I want to understand. I want to understand these people. I want to see. I want to know for a fact, because there's some legal shit going down the way, guys, that's not good at all.
I'm shocked that Ernie is not taking Lips' side, because Ernie, Ziggy, and Lips are actually pretty close. However, if Ernie's saying something's wrong, then maybe we should listen, because they were extremely close. All this has taken place in Discord. There's a Discord fight going on. where people are talking about somebody. It has a really big reminding feel of Jody Sue, Linda, Penny, Scott, AB. Did they find that lips? Did Linda find a new set of YouTubers to target? Is Linda in these discords with you? I'm really fucking curious.
I mean, some of the crazy things when you involve yourself and you put yourself as a child predator position, there's a lot of things that goes on, folks. I mean, am I not right? I mean, let me tell you this: if you go on public on a platform and you're shouting that you're going to send minors, other people's children, to people who are going to whack off with them and going to do this and that, let me tell you something. Not only is it immoral, but it's illegal. It's illegal to do that. So that's something that might have to be dealt with. There are people who called. There are people. Andrew's back here. Hold on one second. There are people who called the FBI. So I know he was watching. It's okay, Andrew. I'm gonna put this up here. I know Andrew's. I want to hear from Andrew. I really want to hear from Andrew. I want to hear from Andrew, and I think it's a good thing to hear from Andrew. I give everybody an opportunity. Pedo for you? What the fuck? No. Hold on. Whoa. No. Whoa. What the fuck? Hold on a minute. I know that ain't it. Hold on a minute. You can't just let me get this rid of this. Hold on a second, guys. I got a cheap ass phone. Andrew?
What?
You didn't tell nobody else to come up here, right?
No. Nobody even knew I was here.
No, I know that. Wait a minute. Okay, go ahead, man. Go ahead. I was sick as fuck. Oh my God. Go ahead. Sorry about that. So, Andrew, there's a lot of people in the chat, obviously, as well. And I know you and Lips are friends, and people have a right to be friends with whoever they want to be. And I can't stop that. And I don't want to stop that. That ain't me. Ain't what I'm here for. Obviously, there's things that you guys in another community you understand that's going on. There's things that you don't. I don't understand about the dark web that you all was talking about. What happened? But Lips did say that she wanted to put kids there. Can you? What was the deal with that?
I don't know. They just pissed off over me and Lips making a fucking comment. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Like. People instantly say dark web. People instantly think the most McNasty of things. But you got to realize the dark web is.
I just remembered I forgot to upload the videos I wanted to put in here. That's why I couldn't find them. We'll get to them. I clipped a bunch. I think I have a cold again. These kids go back to school and I'm sick every day. Heart failure sucks. So I'm just playing clips out of order. I thought I had them in order, but I don't. Let me get off this damn mic. Sorry, guys.
Just for gross things. I mean, they do have a selection of mystery boxes.
Well, mystery box. I was going to ask you about that. What is the mystery boxes?
I don't know. Look it up on YouTube. That's where I watch.
But what could be in the mystery boxes?
Anything, everything, hair, a bloody phone. You never know.
Mystery boxes. Anything, everything, hair, a bloody phone. This is what Andrew's into watching on YouTube. He said it's on YouTube. There's like 10 people that make that hundreds of thousands of dollars ordering hair and bloody phones in mystery boxes. What the motherfuck? Let me go back.
What was the deal with that?
I don't know. They just pissed off over me and Lips making a fucking comment. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Like, people instantly say dark web. People instantly think the most McNasty of things. But you got to realize the dark web is not just for gross things. I mean, they do have a selection of mystery boxes.
Well, mystery box. I was going to ask you about that. What is the mystery boxes?
I don't know. Look it up on YouTube. That's where I watch.
But what could be in the mystery boxes?
Anything, everything, hair, a bloody phone. You never know. A Civic Boxer 3. Fun stuff.
So, are these actual mystery boxes that get sent to your address?
Yeah.
So you actually get tangible items?
Yeah, go look it up. Look it up on YouTube. You will see. Type in dark web mystery boxes, and you'll get 1,500 fucking videos.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, go look, go.
So when you say it could be hair, is it real human hair?
From the looks of it, yeah.
Bloody phone? Is it? I mean, where does this stuff come from?
Listen, a lot of people get millions of views by ordering a mystery box off the dark web, and then they'll turn around, and if they get something like bloody or whatnot, they'll actually call the police about it, which I give them that. But outside of that, I mean, it's just interesting shit to watch.
So if they get like pedophilia stuff or something like that, they call the police, of course, right? And stuff like that.
Of course. I mean, where's my shit? Where's my other TV? Oh, it's right here. I mean, I could go right over to YouTube right now, type in dark web, and what's the first thing that pops up? Dark web mystery box unboxing is the first thing on the list. And there is, fuck, shit, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Why would you even look that up or talk about it, Andrew? Why would that entertain you? Why do you talk about something like that with such enthusiasm? That really fucking disturbs me. That's my opinion.
7, 8, 9, 10 different fucking YouTubers off the word junk that got anywhere from 1.4 to a couple to 500K views just on this shit alone.
So if I ordered a mystery box, right? I could get something. There's somebody backstage here. Hold on a second here. I'm gonna let this up here. How you doing? Go ahead. Okay, so go ahead. There's somebody else back here. I'm not gonna put nobody out there, but go ahead there. You're up.
Hey, Andrew.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm sitting here.
So, that conversation about the dark web, right before I clicked that, you guys were talking about me specifically. You want to elaborate on that?
Probably not. Just give me the name of the live and then I'll elaborate.
Okay, I'm going to let you know right now.
You do realize I go through like
shut the fuck up for a second, you little creep. If I ever find out that my kids' pictures are on the dark web, you scumbag, I will fuck
you, slut. Go finger your asshole with a dirty dildo some more, you cunt.
Oh, that's all you got?
Go fuck yourself, you dirty cunt.
Okay.
Go watch your STD blue waffle having ass pussy, you bitch.
So somebody comes on to address with him. I don't even know who's talking. She comes on to address with him her children being put on a dark web according to Lips, and you're going to hear Ernie play it. And this is how Andrew responds to a woman. This is how he talks to a woman.
Why do you think you're talking?
Look, you little freak. You can try to walk it back and say it was just
I don't have to walk shit back, bitch.
You literally threatened to put pictures of children on the dark web, and you want to sit there and act like you can just log on to you.
Listen, man, I'm about to unalive my husband because I caught him cheating with some bitch I think might be connected to a whole bunch of shit coming up north at his job. All right, and I'm gonna tell you what. Men are disrespectful as fuck. They're disrespectful. They don't have no fucks. This shit ain't a fucking joke. When you get on here and talk about human trafficking, well, you are, Andrew, a suspect in the Summer Wells case, in my opinion. Jose, Hunter, Allison, Graham Bun, even me, even we Scottish Ma is a suspect. Ronnie Lawson said everybody is a suspect, Andrew. The more you keep talking, the more shit shows. That's all I'm going to fucking say with that rot mouth of yours. But what really makes me sick why I started talking about my husband is I'm going to show you a clip. That's what I was just uploading, where he builds Lips up. Nobody messes with Lips. You're a married man. That's the problem I'm having with my husband right now. Bitch, let me tell you something, you little scrawny fuck. There's a lot of men out there that need a lesson. You happen to be one of them.
YouTube and it's going to tell you how to go to the dark web. Are you fucking stupid?
Go fuck yourself, cunt. Don't like it? Don't watch. That's all I gotta tell you. Go fuck yourself, cunt.
Okay. Keep it
Go
up.
cram another shitty dildo up your ass.
Keep
cunt.
it up.
Okay, hold up, guys. Hold up. Let's have a conversation about this and what happened, because we want to get down to it. And of course, Andrew is talking about it and explaining it.
People
And of course,
that pretended like he
I
didn't
was
even
being
know
nice,
what
Ernie, so you like this stupid fucking
Quit
cunt.
talking over me.
Go
Shut
fuck
the fuck
yourself,
up for a
cunt.
second.
Go fuck yourself, cunt. Go clip some more shit, cunt.
You're
This is all
such a
you're good
classy
for,
fucking
cunt.
guy.
Fucking
You're such a
guy.
classy
Go,
guy.
you wish you could fuck a guy, you dirty cunt. Go fuck your dog.
Good morning, TBI. May I help you?
Yeah, hi. I'm sorry, I have laryngitis. My name's Crystal Sims. I run a YouTube channel called Crystal's Crime and Music. The reason I'm calling is because last night on Ernie Shell's panel, Andrew Hiltz, who is Hunter's father in the Summer Wells case, came on panel and said that he's ordering mystery boxes on the dark web and that there's human hair coming to him in the mail, and then him and another creator named Casey Johnson, she goes by the name of Lips, was stating and threatening that they are going to take other YouTube creators' children and put them on a dark web. This is concerning to me, and I just think that you guys should check it out on, it's called Unlock Your Reality is the name of the channel that this was sent on, but it sounds serious and real as F.
Okay. You said it was called Unlock. I'm sorry, Unlock what?
Unlock Your Reality. It's Ernest Shell's channel. The TBI knows who he is. They know who we all are, but I mean, this was like just a really crazy conversation that I think really needs to be heard by whoever's covering Summer's case.
All right, I will pass your tip on. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Sure.
Well, my honest thing is, if the parents were actually that worried, they wouldn't be sharing the pictures out to the world to begin with.
About a person that you call your friend who's saying these things. See, to me, that's where it's at. That's where it's at, because she says,
saying what, Ernie? The fucking truth that it is possible people are out there doing that. The truth that nobody wants to fucking hear, and now all of a sudden she's a bad guy because she brought the words to light.
but she's saying she's the one that knows these people and sharing them, Andrew. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I can sit there and say I know you personally doesn't make it fucking true.
No, but they know she's got these photos, man. They know that these photos are tangible, man. Have you seen these photos of these kids?
I ain't seen no photos of anybody's kids but my own and my friends.
So right now, if you was to put your messenger up there with you and Lips or whatever way you contact, you can say that Lips never showed you these photos of these these parents who are concerned of their children, correct?
I can sit here and tell you our last fucking conversation is about this live. And then I can sit here and tell you the last thing that was actually sent to her and me were reels, because that's what we do.
I understand that, but was there any photos that shared between you and Casey? There's no photos between you at all of children. Nowhere near they're that shared.
Oh no, I sent pictures of my own children. Sorry, I sent pictures of my own children. My bad.
To who?
I sent pictures to Lips of my girls' as Halloween costumes.
Okay, that's understandable. But I'm talking about you was talking about earlier.
They're also on my post page too.
He denies being Helen. Thank you so much. Thank you, honey. You're the best. He denies. Man, who gets a thrill out of going to the dark web and getting human hair? That black mask, There's other things too. I clipped so much, I'm probably not going to be able to finish it all because I wanted to come live tonight. I came early because I'm putting this together. I can't even put it together in my head, like comprehend what the fuck I'm listening to, no matter what the fight was in Discord. Who the fuck says I'm going to take your kids and put them on a dark web? Who does that? I don't care if their pictures were on Facebook or not, Andrew. My neighbors are getting their roof fixed. If you hear binging and banging, I apologize. Something just went boom. Right, I don't even know how to get on the dark web. How does Lips and Andrew know how to get on the dark web? Lips, why are you at the end of my lawsuits?
Yeah, we chit chat and we're that type of friends where we're comfortable enough to send each other photos of updates on our children. Stolen photos? Who's stealing photos? Because I ain't got no stolen photos. Oh, wait, I lie. I got 2 stolen photos. I got one of Bandit shirtless and one of his dick. I stole those. I ain't going front. I stole his dick pic.
Okay, so I mean, this obviously it's not what we was talking about, but you see where the concern is, right? You do see where the concern is. Can you at least acknowledge that? Do you see the concern when people see that and somebody saying a dark web or naming a dark web? Obviously, it's going to give everybody a fright, even though there are things on the dark web, which you are correct, that does not have anything to do with pedophilia. But if you look at the statistics on the dark webs, you get that big margin with the 83% really, really fast to pedophilia, because the reason the dark web. Let me ask you a question, Andrew. What is the reason for the dark web? Do you know that?
I don't know. I ain't the one that invented it. So I don't know.
No. Have you ever been like curious about what is the real reason of the dark web?
No. Why would I be curious?
Are you on your computer right now too?
Yeah, actually I am. I'm on my second. I run dual screens. I'm always on my computer.
Oh, awesome. Would you do me a favor? Would you Google what is the reason for the dark web? Would you do that for me and read that what it says? That way we get a clear understanding for everybody. Just the real reason for the dark web, and anything like that. You can be a little bit fancy with it.
A lot of illegal things. There you go.
Name some of them over, Andy. What did you say?
Drugs, guns. Let's see.
Keep going. Pedophilia.
The dark web exists to provide anonymity and privacy, allowing for both legitimate and.
When we listen to this, I want you to keep in mind who the friend groups are out here. The ones that were hidden for years from the subs, like a Linda and a Lips and a Ziggy and a Lips and a Shay and a Lips and a Scott and a Lips. Oh, yeah. Do I have her blocked? I don't even think I do. Let me see. I might have. I really suck at doing this. You gotta give me a minute. Channel. It's my keywords. Hold on. How the hell do you unblock people? I thought I'm doing it right, and I'm not. Hold on. You go to settings, right, guys? I have community moderation. It's not my blog. You know what, honey? I'm going to have to wait because I don't know how. I'm really dumb when it comes to my YouTube studio. I really am. I'll unblock you after. I think she's doing it now. I'm trying. Let me try one more time. General, maybe. So, can somebody tell me how to do it? Customization. I go to settings. I have general, channel, upload defaults, add category, permissions, community moderation, creator demographics, and agreements. What do I click? I'll show you what I have up. Init permissions. Agreements. I'm going to have to hold off. I'm sorry, guys. It's okay. I will tell her to come on a different account. Okay, that works for me. I'll try to figure it out later. I don't know I can't. Usually I just go to settings and it's right there, privacy or something. It ain't. Hail, Kennedy. All right. Sure, what's that?
Well, yeah, basically allow for legal and illegal activities. So it's basically there for it's basically from what it's saying in that quick sentence is it's there basically for people not to be tracked of their daily activities.
That's behind the closed doors because we don't know what they do behind closed doors, correct, Andrew?
Exactly.
So that right there signifies. That right there signifies.
There's still more. Hold on. It also serves as a hub for criminal activities such as illegal marketplaces for drugs and stolen data. There you go.
Yes, and it was made by the U.S. Navy. I know that.
I think so. It doesn't tell me exactly.
The U.S. Navy. Now, the margin of the pedophilia that goes on is this where I get the 83% to the 94 base on there. There's like a 10% margin on there with what it is, 83 to 94%, which is actually 11%. But that's, when you get that high of numbers, when you're reaching into the 83% of what it's used for, Andrew, then people automatically know the dark web is where a lot of these sites and a lot of these websites that used to be are no longer there. Was you ever familiar with raw.com? Were you ever familiar with that, the raw site?
Nope.
Would you ever, on that site, that's we'd actually done a few rescues on that site that we had bought people, and we returned their freedom to them. But that was one of the things. Or nasty dot. Do you remember any of the websites, Andrew? There was a lot of the websites back then that was shut down for us. With some of the
even good websites were shut down. But no, just reading a little further down, it says right here, it mainly hosts illegal marketplaces for drugs, guns, and stolen data. That's what mainly the dark web holds for illegal aspects.
Well, we all know that human trafficking is a lot.
Oh yeah, we know that, but that happens in everyday life, even without the fucking black market.
And to be honest with you, Andy,
more black market shit than dark web shit.
Exactly, you're exactly right. You're exactly right. When the dark market, the dark web, the black market. See, the black market is also connected to the dark web too, as well as ours as a whole. It's like it's a portal. It's kind of a portal to it. But you're right. Yeah, go ahead and look that up. But see, here's the thing, Andrew. You're right about that. This child sex trafficking and stuff, it happens a lot off the dark web. You're exactly right. It happens in everyday life. Uh, your area, Andrew, is a prime example of places of human trafficking hubs. You know that, right?
Well, listen, sir. From what I am reading, okay, the black market is its main reason is to attempt to bypass government relations, restrictions, and prohibitions on certain goods and services. Basically, from my understanding, the black web is the nowadays version of a brothel, as in the black market is a nowadays version of a brothel.
A brothel. You know what a brothel is, right, Andrew?
Yeah, yes, I do. It's a whorehouse. I know what the
Oh
fuck a
yeah,
brothel
and
is. That's
you've been to many of them.
No, I ain't never been to a brothel. They're illegal these days.
You've never been to a brothel.
Nope, they're illegal these days.
Oh, well, I know that, but have you ever been to them? You've been to a lot of sex parties and stuff.
Well, of course. I mean, fuck. You had that lifetime. But yeah. So from what I am reading, its main reason for the black market is to bypass regulations, restrictions, and prohibitions for goods and services. So basically, it's a high traffic sex trafficking area. Brothels, McNasty shit is the black market. Now, the dark web pertains into, like I said, other bullshit that we already went over. So it's not. It's just what it is. Dog.
Oh my god, I can rip your head off. But anyway.
Okay, so let's get through this. Okay, so let's conversation. So wait a minute. Let's talk to him. Let's talk to him the right way. So obviously there was you was doing a live or something, Andrew, and something was said or something. Maybe brought up some kids or something like that. What happened with that?
We were fucking around. That's what it was. We were fucking around, having a good old time, and then we always take the shock and awe value over on my fucking channel because there's no lines we don't cross. We don't care. If you don't like how I run my shit and my shit's being talked and how people are talking on my shit, don't clip it, don't watch it, don't even bother with it. And I've said it 11 million fucking times in the last 4 years. Fuck you, Nicolina. Go lie about being raped some more, you dirty
Hey, quick question, Andrew. Are you aware?
Quick question. I'm not answering you because you're.
Are you aware of the difference between implied threats and direct threats?
Nobody loves you. Go fuck yourself.
Do you know the difference?
Okay, so
when you telling you to go fuck yourself and you to go fuck yourself, it means go fuck yourself.
Okay, so there's more people.
You're such a child.
Okay, so there's some more people in the back. I'm not gonna rush everybody up on him. One at a time, please. Now, was did this involve Miss Chasing Justice? Did this involve one of your children or something like that? Did this? What happened? Could you explain to everybody what happened?
All of our kids are fair game. You know, I've never done anything to any of those fuckers.
You can't believe that fucking shit.
Okay.
Fucking life, bitch. What you want?
Okay, so well, wait a minute, Andrew. There's a clip. Hold on, guys. I've got some clips, Andrew. Hold on a second. I've got some clips, and let Andrew explain it. Before we jump on everybody, we gotta let people get to explain stuff. So I'm gonna put this up here. Well, I thought I was gonna put this shit up here. Hold on a second.
What do you want to do, Ernie? It's up to you. I'm enjoying this. All day a week.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna let you guys. Oh, son of a fucking bitch! Hold on a minute. I'm to a point right here, guys. This is hold on one second. I'm trying to get this over here. So obviously there was a few things that's happened, Andrew, that's brought up about lips and kids and stuff like that, and her going to put them on the black web. But right, I understand that, but she obviously said it on your panel. She said it on your panel. That was what was, that was the big thing. That was the big eye opener, and that's what got people in trouble. Because Andrew, when it comes to you and people, they automatically, and I know a lot. Even I've talked to you about this. A lot of the times, because of who you are, correct, right, and what you're into and stuff like that, people automatically are going to put that on you. Okay, but you had that on your channel, and she said that, and that's obviously it's opened up.
I think we're moving on to Kev. I want to share Kev because Kev had a breakdown a little bit over what's going on. See, for me, it looks like Lip swirls her way into certain new creators, and then she traumatizes them. She finds ways to use them to get information. I feel bad for Kev. I take his emotion real. I guess him and Mark had a fight. I don't know what that's about. I don't follow that sector of YouTube. I follow Ernie, but to an extent. I try to stay out of other people's business. Not that I'm scared of the drama, because Nicolina knows I'll go toe-to-toe with her. We have on Ernie's panel. However, in this situation, I agree with Nicolina. 100 million trillion fucking %. And if nobody else does, there's something sick with your mind. These people are literally glorifying the dark web and threatening other creators to put their children on the dark web, to have their... CJ can tell you.
It's opened up a can of worms, Andrew, because you did say that you can't, kids, these people, these ignorant, these vile pedophile people, and they're probably whacking off to their kids. So obviously, the parents and people are going to get mad. But, that's why I said I wanted to hear from you. What happened? And, that's the best way to do it here, because there's more people in the back. And
Listen, nothing happened. There was no picture sent anywhere. No nothing. Nothing fucking happened.
But you said you would.
It doesn't matter what I say. It's for shocking all you stupid bitch. Do I have to spell it out for you, or are you still fucking...
Do I have to spell it out for you? You
Let's go take another run, badass.
You're a father. Roll. You are a father. What if someone made that threat against your children? You probably don't give a fuck, though,
right? Sit the fuck down and shut up till spoken to, cunt.
It's not your channel, dickweed.
It's pretty fucking sad. I got more respect for Ernie right now than I do you, you dirty cunt. Go take another run,
I don't need you to respect me. You aren't even a blip on my
you.
radar.
Sit down, shut up. Sit down, shut up. You do what you're told. Shut the fuck up till spoken to, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Ain't nobody speaking. The adults are speaking. Sit in the fucking corner, ho. Let the adults talk. Sit in the corner.
Aww.
Let the adults talk. Sit in the corner.
Aww. Poor
Let the adults talk. Sit in the corner.
Ragey and shit.
It ain't fucking rape, ho.
Listen to him. On a live, Andrew. In public. No fucks given, you narcissistic fucking psychopath. In my opinion, of course. I threw you a link, Andrew. Let's talk. Bring your bitch with you. We're going to get into how you defend her. A married man with children. I made a mistake a very long time ago when I first came to YouTube, not understanding how YouTube worked or even the web. I learned a lot over 4 years, but I had brought a video of Andrew's child playing with a lighter, with beer bottles and alcohol bottles and no food, and roaches scrimmering through the house of his daughter as his daughter tried to set the house on fire. And one video was complaining they don't let her eat in another. Andrew and his wife were sleeping. I'm not going to show that video again because I've learned from my mistakes, but I'm going to tell you something's really fucking wrong here. That's my opinion. I'm entitled to it, and so is everybody else. No matter who fights, no matter what's going on, I personally believe the Discord's always been a problem. I believe Lips and Linda are at the bottom of every single fucking Discord fucking issue. Prove it? No, Andrew, I'm not putting the videos back out, but I could show you I have them. We could do that. Hold on. We could talk about your cousin Josh again. Remember him? Andrew? Chad? You want to talk about Chad? Who's this guy, Andrew? I could keep going. You see, I have many folders. They don't all have a whole lot in them, but they have enough. You want to talk about this dude in the middle with you and the dude that drove down to Tennessee? When was this picture taken, Andrew? You want to tell them how he's on the Megan's Law list? I don't think you want to come over here and fuck with me, Andrew. You nor Lips. Them lawsuits really put a rage in me. I like revenge too. I ain't worried about monetizing. They might take me down. I might have to remove a song. Let's play a song for y'all. You ready? I gotta figure out how you can react to music and play it and not get in trouble.
The more that I want, the more that I grind, the more that I shine, the more that I strive, the more that I stunt, the more that I cheat, the more that she lead, the more that she cry, the harder to trust, the more that I lie, the more that she die, the more I realize, the more that I try, the more that I want, the more that I grind, the more that I shine, the more that I strive, the more that I stunt, the more that I cheat, the more that she lead, the more that she cry, the harder to trust, the more that I lie, the more that she dies, the more I realize I'm harder to love, I'm harder to teach, my heart is a beat, and I'm a drum. I'm harder to keep, but harder to sleep. I'm scared of the dark, I'm not gonna run. I'm harder to break, but harder to make. You get in my way, I'm drawing my gun. I'm not gonna play, I'm not for the games. I'm not gonna change. Put that on my son, put that on my mom, put that on my sis, put that on my bitch and all of my hoes. Put that on my team, put that on my G's. I say what I mean, you already know. Put that on my city, put that on my Bentley. I got me a Beamer, I wanted a rose. Sip on some Henny and ride with the semi. All my niggas with me, I'm calling a toast. Calling the plug, you calling the cops, I call you a snitch, you holding a grudge, you calling a judge, you say you a thug, I call you a bitch, I call you a hoe, don't call me a bro, don't call me no more, I call you a trick, I'm tired of the hate, I'm tired of the snakes, I'm tired of your face, you want on my dick, I wanted the fame, I wanted the name, I wanted the break, I wanted the love, I wanted the cake, I wanted to be great, I wanted to change and all the above, you want me to fall, you want me to crawl, you want me to starve, they want me on drugs, you want me to fail, they want me in jail, they want on my soul, they want on my blood, I'm out for revenge, I'm out for the ends, I'm out for respect, I'm out for the crown, I'm out for the rain, they starting to aim, I hopped in a plane, I'm not going down, I'm dodging the flames, they calling my name, I wanna be saved, but I don't know how. I thought it was safe, but I got a plan. Let's load up the chopper and riding around. I pull up on them while you sleep. You gon' see, it's a fucking murder spree. You gon' see, won't nobody say a peep. You gon' see, don't you turn your back on me. You gon' see, roll up on them while you sleep. Catch a nigga slipping, I might hit him with the they gon' miss him, cause revenge feels sweet. You gon' see, won't nobody say a peep. You gon' see, give me a pen, I don't even drink, but fuck it, I need some Henny and gin. Plenty of sins, I broke my bitch's heart, she'll never forgive me again. Where have you been? I had to go find myself, I killed and buried my friends, I never could swim. I used to push some weight with niggas who been in the gym, come step in my Timbs, you cannot walk my path. I never caught my cabs, I had to walk, niggas was lost and sad, I never would call my dad. Fuck that nigga, I was depressed as fuck, mentally torn in half, feeling stuck. When it was hard to laugh, the music was all I had, wish I could be out. I never got any clout, what's all the plotting about? They drowning me out, everyone counting me out, nobody try to reach out, you proud of me now? Niggas will flip the script, I cannot live to quit. I don't wanna chill, I don't wanna get no flicks, don't wanna rekindle shit, that's NOT. Don't you flex on me, I do not get no sleep, I'm barely up. Hope you ante up, word to MOP, you don't know me. I need my revenge, it ain't no more peace. I'm rolling deep enough to turn your block up in the World War III. I roll up on them while you sleep. You gon' see, it's a fucking murder spree. You gon' see, won't nobody say a peep. You gon' see, don't you turn your back on me. You gon' see, roll up on them while you sleep. Catch a nigga slipping, I might hit him with the they gon' miss him, cause revenge feels sweet. You gon' see, won't nobody say a peep. You gon' see, the older the berry, the sweeter the juice. Knew I could do it, I needed the proof. In order to lose, I needed to win. In order to win, I needed to choose. I needed to fall, I needed to move. I couldn't be safe, I couldn't be you. I'm coming for everything that I couldn't, including your plate and all of your food. I don't wanna do no eat, don't wanna drink, I don't wanna do no lean. I don't wanna move no keys. How you like me now? I'm too OG, I feel like Kumo deep. Ain't gon' be no slack, my whole team will crack.
I can't wait no more. Okay, Andrew. Why do you think that it's okay, and why do you glorify the dark web?
Who said I glorified the dark web? I just read what the internet said.
No, you did. You said you watch YouTube videos where they unbox and make millions of dollars.
Yeah, because if you want, because they're YouTubers. that have millions of subscribers that I'm subscribed to. So I'm supposed to unsubscribe because they do something stupid?
No, but why do you find pleasure in that? You laughed about it
The
and
mystery
joked.
box opening is just like playing the lottery or going to the casino. Seriously?
No, it's not. It's about dead people.
No,
Andrew.
it's really not. If you go look, it's not.
Missing people. Yes, Andrew. The dark web is illegal.
Oh my fucking Lord, honey. Look at what it is, okay? I don't care. It's not a me problem. I'm not the one doing it. I just watch the shit for entertainment. That's it.
But I don't find that entertaining.
Okay, you don't, but there's millions of others that do.
Okay, so why are you going to help somebody put somebody's children on the dark web? You said it.
Because it'd be funny.
You think that's funny?
Yup, I do. I think it's fucking hilarious.
We're all sitting here covering a missing child that could possibly be on the dark website.
Wrong. Y'all are messing with the missing. I'm not. Don't get that fucking listed.
But that's how you built your channel, was on Summer, Andrew.
My channel hasn't been
about. Anybody knows you. You would be a nobody without Summer, just like I would be a nobody without Summer.
Wrong again, because I have a secondary channel that has quite the significant amount of subscribers to it, and that's just for gaming. So yeah, I wouldn't be a nobody either way.
That started after, and you still talk about Summer on that channel.
No, I don't.
I've heard you, Andrew.
I don't. I can vouch for that. I don't. I actually have plenty of subs that'll vouch that I don't.
Andrew, how long after Summer went missing did Hunter call you?
Why is that a matter of fact? It doesn't fucking matter. You want to find out? Pay $100 and get it out of members.
You know why? I think they kept Hunter's
Pay $100.
phone.
If you want to know what Hunter told me or what Hunter has stated, pay $100 and get it out of members. Until then, I don't know what the fuck to tell you because I rest my case with it.
You know what? You're a very ignorant human, and I don't
Yes,
want you
I
on
am. But at least my wife isn't pregnant by.
He was going to go say something about my husband. So he's been paying attention to my channel when I haven't been speaking about him. That's curious. Andrew, I don't have nothing to say to you. The world knows who you are. You just showed your true colors. I hope the TBI and the FBI is on the fucking very path of your ass. Nobody should find pleasure in the dark web. My sister's children were put on the dark web, and I'm hearing from my hackers, which I have shown several times is very real. A lot of shit that has to do with Summer's case. That my sister's children may have been attacked because I'm out here covering it. You're literally admitting to being on the dark web. I hope the TBI and the FBI sees this. That was very upsetting to me. That was a troll, Andrew. Prove it. The May something doctor's appointment came, and that person never came back. That was people from my community who know you probably on the way to New York. The people with the We Can Bring You Hope people that connect to Tim Mullen and Linda. Yeah. This shit ain't a joke no more. I'm going to jump down because I'm a little sickened. I'll be back later. I want to go over Ziggy and her Periscope. I want to go see if I could find her stuff or talk about it, or even just tell you a little about Periscope, make it more educational, remind you of some crimes that happened similar to the dark web on that platform before Ziggy came to YouTube. Peace and love. Pray for Summer.